Opposites attract. Judy sat at her desk, her brows furrowed as she watched Ian lean back in his chair, his feet propped up on the desk. He was everything she despised: careless, arrogant, and utterly infuriating. The office was buzzing with the usual chatter, but all she could focus on was the way Ian tossed his pen in the air, seemingly without a care in the world. "Do you always have to act like a child?" she snapped. Ian smirked, his eyes glinting with mischief. "Better than acting like a bookworm. Lighten up, Judy." Her heart raced at his taunt, and she shot back, "At least I have a brain. What's your excuse for being a slacker? Not all of us can bury our heads in romance novels, you know," he retorted, his grin wide. Days turned into weeks, and their bickering became a staple of the office. Ian's teasing only fueled Judy's irritation, yet she couldn't deny the thrill that came with their exchanges. There was an odd comfort in their banter, like a dance they'd perfected. One afternoon, as they prepared for a big presentation, Judy found herself stressed. Ian, unusually quiet, noticed her furrowed brow. "What's wrong, bookworm? Lost your plot?" She shot him a glare, but faltered. "I just need this to go perfectly." He leaned closer, his tone softening. "You're too hard on yourself. Just be yourself." "Easy for you to say. You don't care about anything," she countered, but her voice lacked its usual bite. "Maybe I care more than you think," Ian replied, a hint of vulnerability in his tone. That night, as Judy worked late, she was startled by a knock on her office door. Ian stood there, a pizza box in hand. "Thought you could use some fuel for that brilliant mind of yours." "Why would you do that?" she asked, confusion mixing with gratitude. "Because, despite what you think, I don't enjoy seeing you stressed out. Plus, I'm kind of hungry." They shared the pizza, and as the hours passed, their conversation shifted from sharp jabs to genuine laughter. Judy learned about Ian's childhood dreams of becoming an artist, while he discovered her hidden talent for painting. "Wait, you can actually draw?" he asked, eyes wide with disbelief. "Yeah, but I've only shared it with my cat," she laughed. "You've got to show me sometime," he said, his tone unexpectedly sincere. From that night on, their relationship began to shift. The playful jabs morphed into flirty banter. "Hey slacker," Judy teased one day, "how's it feel to actually care about work?" Ian raised an eyebrow, grinning. "Better than pretending to read those cheesy novels you love." "Hey, there's nothing cheesy about love," she shot back, half-heartedly offended. "Then why do you think it's so unrealistic?" he countered, stepping closer. She paused, her heart racing as she caught a glimpse of something deeper in his eyes. "Maybe I'm just waiting for a real-life hero." Ian's expression softened. "What if I told you I could be that hero?" Judy's breath hitched, her defenses crumbling. "You, the guy who can't even keep his desk clean." "Touché," he said, chuckling. And just like that, their bickering transformed into something more, a foundation of friendship that bloomed into love. They began to understand the layers beneath their initial impressions. Judy saw Ian's warmth and determination, while Ian discovered Judy's strength and passion. One evening, as they walked home after work, Judy turned to Ian, her heart pounding. "You know, I used to think you were the worst person in the world. And now?" he asked, a hopeful smile on his face. "Now, I think you might just be the best mistake I ever made." Ian leaned in, his eyes sparkling. "Guess we'll have to see how many mistakes we can make together." With a shared laugh, they continued down the path, hand in hand, their playful bickering now a sweet promise of love. Subscribe for daily uplifting stories, and let's fill each day with positivity and warmth.